Hello.
Hi, is this Logan?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Logan. It's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How are you this morning? Got you on speakerphone. Everybody's here.
Okay, this is weird.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
It is
How
a
are
little
you?
out of the blue. You're right about that. Did we lose him? Damn it.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
There he
What's
is.
up?
No.
What can I do for you?
He's just thinking.
Well, Logan, we just wanted to chat a little bit on the radio, if it's cool with you. We spoke with a friend of yours who sounds very nice. Her name is Chelsea. She told us about how she met you and how you spent a little time together and what a great guy you are. And we thought we would just check in and introduce ourselves. We do a segment on our show called Second Date Update, where sometimes we'll follow up with the person that our listener went on a date with to kind of get their reaction and what they thought of the date. We wanted to hear from you and your thoughts on Chelsea, if you got a minute.
Okay, wow, she called you, really. That's surprising. I thought she kind of made it clear that she wasn't really interested in me, I guess, at least not with a relationship. We
Really?
hooked up twice already, and things were really good.
Yet you don't feel like she's interested.
Well, I kind of not, because I friend requested her. Every time I tried to take a selfie or a picture and post something of her, she was real standoffish. And nowadays, it's like, if we're hooking up, I mean, I want to post that and be proud of it. But I think, I don't know, maybe she might have another boyfriend or something. Or
What?
Well, I'll tell you what, man, she felt very comfortable with you and very connected to you. So it's weird how
She
you
just
gotta
wasn't ready to go Facebook official.
I guess not. But I mean, you only went out, twice? Or hung out twice? You only went out that one time after you met at the happy hour. Am I wrong?
yeah, but I mean, spent the night, both nights.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, we got her on the line. Let's clear it up. Chelsea.
I'm just like, I thought he was kidding about the selfie thing. Like, I'm so confused because, like, when he wanted to snap a picture, it was like in bed or like when I'm brushing, like I borrowed his toothbrush. And then he was joking about like a picture of our afterglow.
Oh,
whoa!
Or I thought he was. I did not know he was serious about that. I think you're kind of leaping to like a crazy conclusion, but I don't know.
Like, what did you want to
sorry.
post? So you were taking like pictures of the two of, like, you wanted to take a selfie of the two of you in bed and you wanted to post that on social media. Like, what would you have just posted the picture? Was there something you would have written about the picture? What were you thinking you wanted to do with that content?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess first it'd be nice if she just accepted my friend request.
Did you know he friend requested you?
No, I don't have all that stuff turned on, so I just look at it like when I'm waiting in line, things like that.
occasionally to fill time.
But it's certainly not because I don't want to be friends. How do you think you want to be friends if I'm sleeping with you? This is so weird. I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone.
Well, yeah, because he's judging your vibe based on your social media presence in a way.
Instead of your actual presence.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, hasn't she been like texting you? Why didn't you see that as like a presence, her trying to reach out to you?
Yeah, I guess maybe I'm just, looking into it.
No, you know what it is? Honestly, like, I think a lot of people our age have this, and it's just like a toxic relationship to social. It's not a good.
Well, yeah, because we filter everything through that now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could see his point, though. If you really were adamant about not being on there, maybe he thought you were stepping out of another relationship.
Or maybe.
So there wasn't proof of something. Like, I get that.
Like maybe you don't want to be investigated on social media.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Well,
Okay.
especially not after 2 dates.
Another possibility, because this is kind of interesting. It wasn't social media, but I was with a friend recently who's been dating this new guy, and she's been dating this new guy for a while. And I have not met the new guy. And I was just like, show me a picture. And she like grabbed her phone and went to look at her phone. And I could see like the wheels turning. And she's like, I don't think I have any. So she obviously doesn't want to show me the picture. And so I'm like, why?
Is it your
do
ex?
you not? That would be hilarious. I don't know. My initial thought was, all right, so she's embarrassed of him for some reason. Maybe he's not as good looking as the guys she normally dates, or there's something about him
Physically
that she doesn't want me to see because she's afraid I'm going to judge or whatever, you know.
See,
Well, that was the first question you
That was
asked about the guy in the
weird.
billboard. Is he hot?
Yeah.
Is he good looking?
But you know what's
who is
crazy?
this
My
guy?
cousin started dating this guy. She lives in California. She was like low key, like, oh, I met this really hot guy and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, pics. I need pics. And she was like, oh, we're not taking pics. Like, it's just too official for them to have pictures together.
Yeah.
So maybe that's like your friend. Maybe she doesn't want to like show it off like she's too into it or something with
She's
a
been
guy.
dating him for a year.
Oh, okay, well then that's bad. Obviously something wrong here.
Maybe it's
So
someone you
why?
know, and she wants to keep it on the DL.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird.
Interesting. And I don't know if any of this is even relatable to you guys or your situation, but it just feels like such a big misunderstanding
Yeah.
where Logan tends to filter a lot of what he receives from Chelsea through her social media activities. And Chelsea's just like, hey,
Yeah.
it's not an important part of my being.
no,
Yeah.
I'm just not
I
as
just
into
want,
it.
what kind of meaning were you attaching to all of it? Were you just thinking that she just, why do you think she didn't want pictures taken? Just because you thought she didn't like you, or were you attaching any other meaning to it?
Or maybe you have a secret girlfriend that you don't want getting out that you've hooked up with this girl.
I guess, I'm very happy and I was proud to be with her. Me posting it was, I guess, just being, enthusiastic about
Okay.
the relationship that I thought was starting. Her not wanting to share in that made me think that she was hiding something, or that, maybe she isn't as into me as I would have liked.
So you received that as a form of rejection in a way.
I think so. Now, talking about it now, it's really not, I could see how, I'm maybe thinking way too much into this, and it just encompasses my life and our lives,
Yeah.
social media. So I might be, putting more stock into it than I really should be.
No question. So here's my question. How do you feel, assuming Chelsea is still on board, how do you guys feel about getting together again now that we've sort of cleared up this misunderstanding?
And what will be the expectations moving forward if the answer is yes when it comes to social media presence?
Right.
We'll Facebook Live it for you.
Yes, I'm going to say a cheerful no, thank you. But thank you for helping me kind of solve my romance mystery, and I hope everyone is good.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for taking the call, Logan. I'm sorry this didn't work out, but I guess it's for the best. And Chelsea, we appreciate you putting yourself out there and coming on Second Date Update. I'm glad we figured out what the issue was.
Thanks. Everyone take care.
Yeah,
All right,
you too.
bet. Take it easy.
Thank you.
All right. If you need a little help with the Second Date Update, send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.